everybody!
Hi everyone!
It's Wednesday and we are on the river because it's so
stunningly
pretty.
Gorgeous.
So pretty and not too hot. This is my kind of, like, this is beautiful.
We
I'm
live
loving
in
this.
a beautiful place. That's exactly right.
We really do. We really do. We're very lucky.
Yep. We are probably roaming to Canada right now.
Oh yeah, that's true. Hope no one's trying to call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So people ask, how much planning do we do? How do we get ready for these little videos and conversations? How much planning do you do?
Well, I am sitting in my office and then Phil comes in and goes, Grace, are we going to do this? And I go, oh yeah, sure. And then I walk out to the van. So that's my preparation.
Okay.
Phil, what's yours?
I do zero planning for these.
You don't even think about it on the walk out to the van?
Well, kind of. You know,
Yeah.
I always get nervous on the walk out to the van thinking, well, what are we going to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, that's my big fear. That is every pastor's
I was ready to say
nightmare.
that's your life, right?
Oh yeah.
That's your
Walk
life.
in, stand up there, and just have nothing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when that happens, I just start talking until I think of something to say.
Oh, great. So good. Maybe. So I hope that's not what this is.
No.
On Sunday mornings,
No.
though, very well thought out, very planned, because he's pastor. That's what he does. So yeah.
This Sunday, we're getting into a new series.
Oh, right.
And it's called Jesus on Money. Not pictures of Jesus on money.
But Jesus
but
talking about money.
Talking about money, which Jesus talked about economic things much more than we realize.
Oh, tons.
Most of the parables that Jesus told were about investing, about work-related things,
Yep.
about money,
Right.
about economic-related matters. And so there's 5 things that we kind of do with money.
Okay.
All right, we desire money.
Right.
We make money.
Okay.
We spend money.
Yes.
We invest money.
Sometimes.
We give money.
Okay.
And Jesus talked about all those things. So what we're trying to do is sort of get the whole perspective, the real
Okay.
vision. And of course, it's not just about money,
Right.
but he uses this for us to consider, how are we living our lives?
Yeah.
What are we doing with our lives? And he's calling us to be stewards,
Mm-hmm.
not only of our money, but of the gift of life itself.
Right.
So money just happens to be a part of that, perhaps a big part of that.
But huge. And I think that's something that I actually like, seeing that connection. Because so many times when you're reading scripture, you say, okay, but this was, forever ago. How does this apply to me? Well, they were just as worried about money then as we are now. That has not changed. So I think it's fascinating to get to hear that.
Well, we're going to get into it and see what happens. This week, it's about desire. It's Jesus, our hearts, and money. And the phrase we're going after is, where your treasure is, there your heart will be as well. And that's just an interesting connection.
Yeah.
The heart, the seat of our desire. And we're just not talking about romantic desire.
No, like what
or erotic desire.
We want.
What we want,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah.
So, and Jesus connects that, what's in our hearts, to what we feel about money.
Yeah.
And that connects to how we live our lives.
Absolutely.
So that's where we are, and we're just going to see what happens.
Yeah, and we'd love to hear from you guys about this, because like Phil says, it's in the Bible a whole bunch, but how often do we actually talk about it? Money's one of those things that we're not supposed to talk about, right? Like, that's money, religion, politics. Those are the big 3. So I think it's good that we're talking about it, because
We're going to talk about religion and politics.
What do you know?
No,
Yeah.
religion and money.
Oh. I wonder what the next series will be on. No. Oh yeah. So come and join us in thinking about all this and really kind of being challenged by it. So I hope to see you Sunday, and if not, we'll see you on the YouTubes. All right. Bye.